The context behind this image takes us back to mid 2020 to our first workshop in the middle of the pandemic, training teachers from rural areas about remote educational tools. Without realizing it, our first rural incubator was taking place. Hello, my name is Julio Hernandez, and I'm the co founder of Logic Atelier. We started as your average web consultancy and have become one of the main providers of educational programs in Peru, combining user experience with distant learning. We've reached multiple milestones in terms of education, and more than 25,000 students and teachers benefited from our programs. You probably figured it out at this point. We fight illiteracy by building digital bridges in rural areas, but the bigger picture implies stopping our local talent from migrating to larger cities without having the opportunity to contribute to their own communities. And by the way, that's an actual photo of one of our projects paralyzed by the pandemic that will become our first classroom. Is there a way to physically materialize an initiative that combines higher education with community development? What about also providing unbound connectivity and equipment to the young professionals of this community? Logic Atelier Hub is the first rural incubator in South America and the closest to turning vulnerable communities into co-working spaces for young local professionals, combining initiatives previously released towards sustainability and higher education that share the same goal of decentralizing academic opportunities. This project will take place in the community of Tingo Maria, my hometown, located in the central jungle of Peru. So imagine a co-working space in the middle of the Peruvian jungle. There's a huge tourist factor involved in this project, and we would like to capitalize on it in a sustainable way. At the same time, we would like to offer a tangible experience, a safe space with internet, laptops without any cost to local students, not to mention proper training in the expertise and networking opportunities. Among the founders of this hidden gem are my grandparents, so there's a legacy that I have the responsibility to carry on and prove once and for all that education is the ultimate answer. We have a property of 5 hectares that was especially acquired for this project, which gave us a little bit of an advantage among other projects looking for tangible assets. This facility is the missing middleman between the programs we provide and the beneficiaries we're trying to reach on a bigger scale. We're going to start with classrooms for which also funding could speed up this process. Our business model is divided between digital transformation services provided to small and medium sized enterprises nationally and internationally. Our main source of income is obtained from the programs we develop. Our prospective customers are international digital nomads willing to exchange their experiences with our local students. Our current customers are university freshmen studying at non-private universities. Our market before the pandemic, 9.3 million, was the average number of tourists coming to Peru, a population still actively employed or retired, being digital nomadism an industry with a lot of potential and not fully explored. These are the founders, my sister and I. We couldn't obtain our recent achievements if we didn't have such a fantastic team supporting us. The US Department of State Wildlife and the European Union's Climate Launchpad complement perfectly what I'm learning right now with the Western Union Foundation through the Watson Institute and the practical experience I obtained in Seattle putting together a networking event, gathering young entrepreneurs with local leaders, which play a major role in inspiring this project. Now I feel even closer to achieving its first stage thanks to the amazing academic resources I'm obtaining, proving once again Logic Atelier Hub will be a before and after in higher education. So let's change education one rural incubator at a time.